movies. Something that we can all come together and enjoy. But haven't you ever thought to yourself, would I survive if I was in that movie? And in all honesty, the short answer is no. But in this video, I'm gonna run it back and we're gonna talk about the different types of movies that I would survive if I was in that universe, because I got all the plot armor. First up, we got Get Out. And simple. Don't date white women. I'm joking. I'm joking. Please don't take that seriously. But to give you guys a little overview and a little summary of the movie, Get Out was basically, there was this guy who got into a relationship with his new girlfriend, and his girlfriend takes him over to her family's place, right? He gets accustomed with his family, and as time goes on, things just become more weird and weird and weird. To be very honest with you, I would have just got like the uneasy feeling, bro, especially at that one scene. I'm gonna see if I can like throw it up, especially at that one scene where the guy is like talking to the other guy with the hat. It's been a long time since I watched the movie, but his nose starts bleeding, bro. Or even the scene where the lady's like, no. That scene, or oh my gosh, even better yet, the scene where the gardener is full spraying at me, I would have first, and then I just would have took off. But let's say, I disregarded all of that and I decided to say, we cannot forget about the sunken place. Basically a realm where the mother of the guy's girlfriend can hypnotize the person and put them in there, to deal with like past traumas or to overcome that stuff. But in their family, it's a way to transfer bodies. They basically put the person in the sunken place and then the person takes over the black person's body pretty much. I feel like that whole movie, Get Out, it's pretty much just common sense. I feel like I survived that 90% of the time. Again, don't date white women. And whenever you're feeling a sense of being nervous or just like, just something doesn't feel right, trust your own intuition and just dip out of there. All right, Sinister. Imagine, right? You just move into a brand new house, right? With your new family. You tried to leave your old lifestyle from your old life and you just want something kind of new. And instead of unpacking maybe like your furniture or your clothes, anything like that, you decide to open a box full of murder tapes. Why? Now, some people might, call the cops, which is, a normal thing to do. Some people might burn the tapes. I'm not even stepping foot in the house. I'm selling that house on Kijiji and I'm out of there. Bro, the whole movie of Sinister was basically, right? A reporter or a ex-famous reporter or more book writer, I think, decided to kickstart his career again. He decided to move to a house with his new family, and things really didn't end up as planned. But something that we also uncover as the movie goes on is that the guy intentionally wanted his family to move to this house because he knew that a family got murdered in that house. Well, let's just say I was oblivious that the house, a family was murdered in that house, right? And I decided to move my whole family in there, yada, 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 right? There were three main scenarios or three main things that happened that would just automatically be red flags, and I would have just dipped out of that house, to be honest with you. First, as soon as I would have found the tapes and I would have saw what happened to the previous family, Karen? Yeah, wait, the kids. We're out of here. Second scenario. There was a scene in the movie where the guy or the father is trying to walk to the living room or trying to go from the kitchen or trying to go to the kitchen because I think he heard like a sound in the middle of the night and he just wanted to go investigate and just see what kind of what was going on. As he's walking to the kitchen or wherever he's going, he sees a box in the middle of the hallway. Right, and 2 and 2 would have clicked in my head. I already unpacked everything. Why is a box doing in the hallway? What is a box doing in the hallway? But nevertheless, he ends up walking towards the box and kind of just like the puppet master in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, his son just kind of springs out the box. Last scenario, the daughter started tweaking, started talking to ghosts, started drawing pictures of the monsters like, gang. No! I'm leaving. I would have never been there. I would have dusted my hands off. I guess I'm done writing books. I'm done. My career's over. I'm not gonna risk the life of my entire family over just, money and book sales. It makes absolutely no sense. Survival odds, solid 100%. 100% survival rate. You would have never caught me in there. I'm not even gonna talk about Sinister 2 because that would have never happened. I would have left the house before even moving there. Now we got the movie Hush, and for this whole movie, it's shambles. I'm in shambles for the whole movie. And if you guys don't already know how like the story of it is, pretty much imagine you are deaf, chilling in your house, and you don't know that someone's trying to break in. not only are you deaf, but it's over. As the movie really goes on, the lady pretty much gets to the realization that, wow, okay, someone's breaking into my house. I gotta lock in and just try and defend myself. So she sets up a bunch of traps. She tries to lock the doors, tries to do pretty much everything in her power to not let this guy come in and pretty much just kill her. But it's like, I really don't know how I would survive in this scenario, because it's like, I can't hear. Like, I would just have to have like some sick type of sensing ability where I can just sense the presence of someone there, but I can't hear their footsteps. Like, imagine trying to track something you can't hear. And can we talk about the guy? Like, the murderer in this whole movie is terrible. You're fighting a deaf lady and you have all these tools and gadgets, and it's still taking you the entire night to come and kill me. Like what's going on here? Survival odds, a solid 50%. This is just a shot in the dark, if I'm being honest. It's like, unless I have at-home security so that if someone were to break into my house, it just automatically notifies the police, I'm dead. There's no way of surviving this, because if they were to break in, I can't even hear it. So I would just be chilling, watching TV, just like having a great time, just enjoying, laughing and smiling. And I just get my neck slashed from behind me. It's like, bro, it's a 50-50 shot. Next up, we got the movie Circle. And when I was making this list, this was one of the movies that I really wanted to add so much, because when I was growing up, when I was like 15 years old, I was so fascinated with how this movie was. The story of this movie is that there's a group of people who get abducted, right? And they don't know. They can't remember anything that they've ate. They can't remember anything that just happened. All they know is their name and that they're in this room. And the game of this movie is that the people who got abducted have to vote and try and eliminate people one by one out of this room. And it's not no simple elimination. Yeah, you're out of the room. No, you get a laser zapped to your forehead and you get kind of. And what I liked about this movie is that the slow deterioration of everybody's mental. It goes from, okay, we can all make it out here alive, to I'm fighting for myself. I only got to care about myself. And if I was in this movie, I would have to put on my best Light Yagami impression and just manipulate everybody in that room as much as I could possibly can. At first, I wouldn't really talk that much. I would be in the sidelines, pretty much just going along with the crowd, kind of like a sheeple, if you would like to call it like that. But then when the people get smaller and smaller and smaller, I would try and manipulate and try and pull some strings so that the things can come in my favor. But there's like a very crazy scene in the movie where it's like, I think there ended up being 3 people left, right? I think it was 3 or 4 people left, right? It was a pregnant lady, a little girl, and the main character guy in the movie, right? And the guy had to choose either to kill the little girl. Oh my gosh, it was just, I'm not even gonna spoil it. I'm not even gonna spoil it. If you guys have the chance to, or you guys have time in your day, please, please, please go watch the movie Circle. Survival odds, if I'm being honest, unless I'm like the best manipulator of all time, if I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and just be humbly honest, survival rate, solid 20%. It's over. I'm not gonna lie, because you can get killed for talking too much and you can get killed for not talking about anything. So 20%. But yeah, this is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I wish I could have made this video a lot longer, but I will, and I'll make a 20-minute video if you guys would want a part 3, where I'll add a lot more explanation, just all that good stuff. YouTube also says if you like this video, you're gonna like my other one, so don't be shy. Go click this video you see here on the screen. Thank you guys so much for those who wanted this video. I actually enjoyed making this video, and I'm so down to make a part 3. But nevertheless, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's been your boy E-Man Exclusive, and I'm signing out. Stay healthy, stay blessed, all glory to God, and I'm out. Peace.